Hi, my name is Luiza Prado, and I'm an artist and a fellow at the Affect and Colonialism platform. And my work revolves very much around themes that connect so much with the platform. Particularly over the past few years, I've been researching themes around fertility and uh, contraceptive technologies and herbal medicine related to fertility and contraception. And I'm very interested in how the control over fertility and contraception and all those things is such a fundamental aspect of the maintenance of colonial power. In my work, I kind of try or over the past few years, I've been trying to kind of go through and explore all these themes, going through even personal histories, and I think this is the interesting connection to the question of affect, but histories that are related to my own family history, but that also connect to larger questions around coloniality. I guess perhaps it would be useful to give an example here. And for instance, I guess one of the things that kind of jump started my research into this particular theme, the relationship between the control over reproduction, let's say, and coloniality, was thinking about how knowledge on herbal contraceptives and herbal medicine in general was lost in my own family with the shifts and changes that Brazil, where I'm from, saw in the 20th century. And by that I mean, for instance, my great grandmothers knew how to use herbal medicine and to use that also for contraception in ways that my grandmother didn't quite learn, even though she did learn herbal medicine to an extent. And then my mother and I, who grew up in different phases of the industrialization of Brazil in a large urban center, which is Rio, we didn't really learn. And this industrialization of Brazil also entailed the arrival and an establishment of a pharmaceutical industry in the country. So that's just like one small example, but to me, it's very interesting to explore that through my work, which entails mostly performance, installation, sculpture, and I think those are the main mediums that I've been working with over the past few years. And installation, I understand it in quite, I guess, an expansive way also, because my work is so connected to questions around herbal medicine. I end up working with plants a lot. A lot of my work relates to plants or thinks about the ways in which we develop relationships with plants. And I guess you can see there's quite a few around me here. Yeah, it's such an interesting and kind of almost like endless subject to explore through my work. And when I talk about installations also in plants, for instance, one important aspect or one direction that I've been going to in the past few years has been also working with foods that derive from these plants and these herbal medicines that I've been researching. So I'm very, very excited to be one of the fellows in the platform, and I'm very much looking forward to developing work over the next few months. Thank you so much.